Raw 25. I was really looking forward to this show. And then it happened. Who booked this shit? What is up, everybody? So, I'm here to give my review, my late review. I'm sorry it wasn't out earlier, but things happen. But, I'm here to talk about Raw 25. I almost didn't even want to make a video about this damn show, man. It's like, what's the point? I was very, very disappointed. Man, all the names that was announced, I was like really, really hyped for this show. But it's what I get. Of course, WWE was gonna disappoint me. What else? I mean, we started off the show with the McMahons. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold got some stunners, man. What a pop. I popped when the glass broke. I even popped when Vince came out. But, it was lit. That segment was lit. And I was hyped. And I thought we were going to be in for an absolutely damn good show. But man, was I wrong. Because the next match that happened is when it all went downhill. Like, it literally ruined all my hype. There was an 8 Diva tag match or whatever, something like that. I don't care who was in it. They gave them 2 commercial breaks, by the way. I was pissed off. Like, what? Why they give them so much time? They didn't need to give them that much time on this show. But yeah, that was whack. Then after that, we went to the Manhattan Center. Jerry Lawler, Jim Ross. Speaking of the Manhattan Center, apparently y'all paid a lot of money to go to that. I feel bad for y'all. But hey, you know what? You got to see DX. You got to see Undertaker. In my opinion, it's worth it. In my opinion, but yeah. Apparently, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler were falling asleep. I don't blame them. Like, what the hell? I don't get it. What was the point of having a simulcast with the Manhattan Center and the Barclays if you weren't gonna, do anything at the Manhattan Center? Like, what was the point of that? They should just had the whole show at the Manhattan Center or had the whole show at the Barclays, because I would have liked to have had Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler call the whole show. They should have called the whole show, not Michael Cole and Booker T and Corey Graves. God, I hate that commentary team. But they showed a pretty awesome video package of Undertaker, my favorite wrestler of all time. And then he came out. I didn't notice it until somebody said it on Twitter. He didn't have his gloves or his hat or his coat that he left at WrestleMania, so that was pretty cool. He looks in great shape. He really does. The rumors are true that he's looked better than he has in a minute. Still don't know how I feel about him wrestling again. It's probably still going to happen. I am expecting him and John Cena's program to begin pretty soon. I thought it was going to start last night, but it didn't. He came out and he cut a really confusing promo. I did not know what to think of it, and I was disappointed with his appearance. I wanted more out of that appearance, and I didn't get it. So yeah, that was a bummer, and that took me out of the rest of the show, really, because that's my favorite wrestler. And I was really looking forward to seeing him and Cena do something or something, And he came out and cut a confusing promo, and that was it. So from that point forward, I was literally just angry at the show. Don't know if it was a retirement or a warning. Don't know what it was. But apparently him and John Cena are going to start their feud pretty soon. That's what Dave Meltzer has said. But yeah. After that, I don't remember the rest of the show. I'm gonna just talk about the things that I do remember. But just know that Raw 25 was a piece of trash. You had freaking Coach, Brother Love, I love you. Boogeyman was there backstage. Like, you had all these people, and they didn't even come out. They were backstage segments, lame backstage segments. You even had MVP there. You know what I mean? He was there playing poker with the APA, Jeff Hardy, the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and Heath Slater or whatever. So this dumb poker game led to a freaking match with Heath Slater and Rhino versus Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil on Raw 25. I almost kicked my TV when this happened. Out of all the Raws you could have did this, you decide to do it here. God, I'm tired of the WWE. Who booked this show? You had the Dudley Boys come out, do a 3D through a table. That was cool, but it didn't get me hyped at all. I would have liked to have seen the Dudley Boys interact with the Hardys and Edge and Christian. Of course, Edge couldn't be there, but the others were there. You know what I mean? They could have been on the Peep Show, for crying out loud. But instead, you have Jason Jordan and Seth Rollins on the Peep Show. That was a lame segment. What was the point of having Christian there if he was only going to say like 2 words? Just wasted Christian's appearance. You could have had the Dudley Boys and the Hardys, man. Come on. What? What was the point of having Trish Stratus and all the other legend divas there? What was the point of having them there? Just to come out stage for 2 minutes and wave to the crowd? What? And speaking of that part, where the hell was Lita, Victoria, Molly Holly, Jazz? Where the hell were all them? Huh? WWE, what is wrong with you? Boy. Eric Bischoff was there. You could have did something with Eric Bischoff. You could have did something with William Regal. But you didn't. You had him come out and wave to the crowd for like 30 seconds. And then you had him be lumberjacks for a lame-ass Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, and Kane segment. My God. This show was a piece of trash. It's what I deserve. Because I was really hyped for this show. It's what I get. But I will not make that mistake again. This show was so bad. I almost don't even feel like watching the freaking Royal Rumble on Sunday. I think we all know who's going to win that match. By the way, Miz beat Roman Reigns for the IC belt. It's probably the second best thing on the show besides seeing Stone Cold. But yeah, Raw 25 sucked. Very disappointed. And, yeah. Whoever booked this show needs a stunner. Maybe he did get a stunner last night. I'm pretty sure Vince. I don't know if Vince. Who books Raw? Who's the booker for Raw? I know Vince gets the last say, but who writes the show? Oh, don't let me forget. DX was at the Manhattan Center. It was cool to see them. But then they announced freaking Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. And during his entrance, they go to a commercial break. I went crazy. I almost threw the TV out the window. How are you going to go to commercial during Razor Ramon's entrance? Are you kidding me? And then you have them hug it out with freaking Finn Balor in the Balor Club. I really don't care about that Finn Balor and his club. I don't care about them. I don't. It's really ridiculous, man. Oh, Ric Flair was there last night too for 30 seconds. I'm done talking about this show because I'm just getting pissed off even the more I think about it. What were y'all thoughts in the give me y'all thoughts in the comment section down below about Raw 25. The big piece of trash. Raw 1000 was better than this show. The 15th anniversary of Raw was better than this show. Go watch that. Go watch that. That was a well done show. But yeah, man, this sucked really bad. Oh man. What are y'all thoughts? What was your favorite moment of the night? And you want to follow me on social media, those links will be in the description. I got a goal of 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. Also, support my Patreon. It's in the link down below. Alright? Because YouTube is messing with the small YouTubers, so I can't make any money on YouTube right now. So help me out with my Patreon so I can make the best content possible on YouTube. Alright? Alright.